Welcome back to our channel. We have an interesting question today from a viewer. What type of visa do I need? It's a question that many of you might have asked yourselves, a question that urges us to dive into the labyrinth of visa types and their specific utilities. The choice of the right visa is undoubtedly a critical aspect, as it determines the validity and purpose of your travel. From the thrill of exploring scenic landscapes as an adventurous tourist, to the exhilaration of sealing business deals in new territories, the purpose of your travel could be manifold. Some of you might be eager to pursue academic excellence in foreign lands, while others might be looking to work overseas or engage in cultural exchanges. For each unique purpose, there's a distinct visa that caters to your needs, enhancing the ease and legality of your travel. In this episode, we are going to provide an elaborate rundown of these visa. We will delve into the intricacies of each visa type, elucidating their specific purposes and eligibility criteria, equipping you with the knowledge to make an informed decision. We hope this conversation quenches your curiosity and provides clarity. Now, before we begin, we would like to ask you, have you ever applied for a US visa before? First up, we have the tourist visa, also known as the B2 visa. As you might have inferred, the B2 visa is carefully crafted for individuals who desire to travel to the United States primarily for leisure, vacation, or tourism-related activities. This includes, but is not limited to, indulging in holidays, paying visits to friends or family residing in the US, seeking medical treatment at leading healthcare institutions, or even participating in a vast array of social events organized by fraternal, social, or service organizations. To successfully apply for a B2 visa, you'll be required to satisfy certain prerequisites. These involve proving unequivocally that your stay in the US is temporary and you have concrete plans to depart the country at the end of your visit. Additionally, you must also be able to demonstrate your financial capability to bear your expenses during your stay, without resorting to seeking employment or financial aid. While the B2 visa offers immense flexibility, it's crucial to understand that it does come with its fair share of limitations and restrictions. One of the significant restrictions is that you can't use this visa either to undertake a course of study or to accept any form of employment. You will be violating the terms of your visa if you do either. Moreover, it's worth highlighting that duration of your stay is not determined by the visa itself. Instead, the decision lies in the hands of the US Customs and Border Protection agents who process your entry at the port of entry. They have the final say in determining the length of your permissible stay. With its fair share of advantages and restrictions, the B2 visa is an excellent choice for those who wish to explore the US in all its cultural and without any intention of studying or working. So, if you're planning a vacation or visiting family, the B2 visa is probably the one for you. Have you ever traveled to the US with a B2 visa? Next, let's talk about the business visa, also known as the B1 visa. This is a type of non-immigrant visa issued by the US authorities. It's specifically designed for folks who are planning to visit the United States for various business-related activities, such as attending meetings, conferences, or negotiating contracts. The B1 visa comes with its own set of rules and requirements that applicants must meet to be eligible. To elaborate, this visa is not a gateway for immigrants to live or work in the United States. It's strictly for business needs. This could include consulting with business associates, attending specialized training sessions, or participating in business conventions. Individuals heading to the US to negotiate a contract or for other short-term business matters will also benefit from the B1 visa. The process involves providing evidence of your intended business activities. This means you'll need to clearly show that the purpose of your visit is purely business. This could include, for instance, a letter of invitation from your US-based business associate, or the agenda of the business conference you're attending. In addition, prospective B1 visa holders must prove their intention to return to their home country once their business in the US is concluded. This could be demonstrated by showing ties to your home country, like a job or family that you're expected to return to. Another crucial is proving financial solvency. You'll need to have enough funds to sustain yourself throughout your stay in the US without resorting to working there, as this visa doesn't allow you to hold a job in the US. It's worth noting that while the allows you to engage in business activities, it does not permit you to study for academic credit in US institutions. It's solely for business-related travel. So if you have a business trip lined up, you might want to consider the B1 visa. Have you ever used a B1 visa for your business? The third visa type we're examining is the student visa, also known as the F1 visa. It's a specialized visa specifically designed for those aspirants who wish to pursue their academic dreams on American soil. No matter what your educational goals might be, whether you have your eyes set on a high school diploma, aspire to earn an undergraduate degree, or are aiming for the zenith with a doctorate, the F1 visa stands out as your golden key. This key will unlock the vibrant and diverse landscape of American education, giving you access to a world of knowledge and opportunities. However, it's crucial to note that securing this visa isn't as simple as merely daydreaming about studying in the US. There are concrete steps to be taken and requirements to be fulfilled. As an applicant, you'll need to apply to a US educational institution that is accredited and receive an official letter of acceptance. Once you have the acceptance letter, you'll be required to demonstrate that you have adequate financial resources to cover your living costs, tuition fees, and other expenses during your stay in the US. Despite many advantages, the F1 visa does come with its own set of limitations. It is designated primarily for educational purposes. This means during your first academic year in the US, you are not permitted to undertake off-campus employment. But don't let this fact dishearten you. There are exceptions to this rule, and potential opportunities to earn while you learn. You might find opportunities to work on campus or pursue technical training relevant to your field of study. So if the United States is your aspirational academic destination, the F1 visa is your most reliable option. Are you considering studying in the US with an F1 visa? Next in line is the work visa, better known as the H-1B visa. This visa type is a non-immigrant one designed to facilitate US businesses to hire foreign workforce in specialized roles. To grasp the concept, consider the fields of science, engineering, or information technology, where the application of advanced theoretical and practical knowledge is a prerequisite. The process of acquiring an H-1B visa begins job offer from a US employer willing to advocate for you. The employer initiates the process by filing a labor condition with the Department of Labor. Upon approval, they then submit a petition to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services in your favor. One thing to in mind is the limit on the number of H-1B visas granted annually. In general, this limit is set at 65,000. However, an extra 20,000 visas are reserved for foreign professionals holding a master's degree or higher from an accredited U.S. university. So, for those who have bagged a job in U.S., the H-1B visa is your ticket. But remember, the competition is tough due to the limited number of issued, which makes your application success highly contingent upon the employer's sponsorship and your qualifications. This overview should give you a basic understanding of the H-1B visa process, the associated prerequisites, and the constraints. It's crucial to be aware and have your paperwork in order to improve your chances of securing a visa. Have you ever worked in the US with an H-1B visa? Last but not least, we have the Exchange Visitor Visa, also known as the J-1 visa. This specialized visa has been created with the sole intent of fostering and encouraging cultural exchanges. It is designated for those individuals who are involved in programs that are driven by the mission of promoting cross-cultural exchanges. The range of participants can be diverse, extending from students and scholars to interns and teachers. It also includes professors, research assistants, and individuals possessing unique skills or undergoing specialized training. For you to be eligible for a J-1 visa, it is crucial for you to be backed by a sponsor. This sponsor has to be an organization that has been recognized and approved by the U.S. Department of State. The onus lies on the sponsor to carefully select eligible participants for the program. The sponsor also has the responsibility of providing the chosen participants with a crucial document, Form DS-2019. This document plays a vital role applying for the J-1 visa. However, there are certain limitations to keep in mind with the J-1 visa. The duration of your stay in the U.S. is determined by the specific program you're enrolled in. In addition, some J-1 visa holders may find themselves obligated to fulfill a 2-year physical presence requirement in their home country once their program concludes. So, if you're participating in a cultural exchange program, the J-1 visa is your best bet. Have you ever participated in a cultural exchange program with a J-1 visa? So, those are the 5 main types of visas you might need based on your purpose of travel. Embarking on a journey through the exciting world of visas, we've explored the various options available for different types of travelers. We've encountered the ever-popular B2 tourist visa, ideal for those seeking relaxation or exploration, providing opportunities to experience the sun-soaked holidays of your dreams. We've delved into the dynamic world of the B1 business visa, a perfect fit for budding entrepreneurs and driven professionals who thrive in the hustle and bustle of business environments. Next, we've immersed ourselves into the educational realm with the F1 student visa. This is a gateway to knowledge and opportunities, a perfect choice for individuals seeking to pursue their studies in a different country. It offers a wealth of opportunities for academic growth and cultural exchange. Then we've rolled up our sleeves with the H-1B work visa, a ticket to building a promising career overseas. This visa type is designed for skilled workers in specialized fields, providing an opportunity to work and live abroad while contributing to the global economy. Finally, we've marveled at the rich cultural exchange opportunities offered by the J-1 visa. It allows you to immerse yourself in a new culture, learn a new language, and broaden your worldview while sharing your own culture. With visa type has its unique requirements and benefits, designed to cater to specific needs and objectives. However, selecting the right visa is more than just choosing the one that sounds the most appealing. It requires a comprehensive understanding of your travel plans, your long-term goals, and even your personal circumstances. To make the best choice, it's crucial to conduct thorough research, dig a little deeper, and possibly consult with an immigration expert. Remember, the right visa can significantly enhance your travel experience, making it smoother and more enjoyable. If you found this video helpful, we would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to our channel. We regularly post informative content and travel tips to assist you in your travel planning. Safe travels. Now, we would like to hear from you. Which visa type do you think is the best fit for your travel plans?